I have already gone through the options and set some things. I haven't changed the audio, so please do let me know if the... Oh. Please do let me know if the volumes are right, are good.
Think about it. Imagine...
I haven't changed keyboard setup either, so I may need to adjust that stuff as well. Start game, new game.
It's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it?
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit! Come on, get out of here! Drive!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Well, what a way to start the mission. Oh.
And lazy people. If you had a job, would you steal a car? Of course not. And if you had a high-rise condo, a mistress, and a seat on the board, would you run around graffitiing your name all over town and making a nuisance of yourself, spinning on your back and...
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 Caribbean islands and is heading for Vice City. More updates soon.
Of course, there are going to be some growing pains, but what I...
They could have used a better person for that voiceover.
Are you looking for trouble, baby?
Game saved.
I'll freaking hit you. You're so big.
an old friend.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you, neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Digging a big ditch. A ditch of
Well,
hope, which will flood into a river of
that's a
freedom.
way to start
So
the
far,
game.
we've dug
Of
17 feet. We're
a
almost free.
deal going
almost,
bad and
when
having a
we are
person
floating
already
away
angry
in
at
the
me.
Caribbean Sea, free to run things our way, singing Kumbaya in the sunshine. No school, no tax. Free barbecue and pinball for everyone. Sophisticated entertainment.
Here's what
That's
about
one
the little
difference
guy?
with
What
this
about the guy who is standing
new
there saying,
Vice
"I
City
like being
map.
part
This
of America.
car park was
I like
an
it a
empty
lot.
lot
I get
in
public
Vice City
radio.
Stories.
I can hear Maurice Chavez. I own a small one-bedroom home. A business selling flowers to people stuck in traffic. 3 or 4...
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine. And then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not gonna
told
happen.
you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable.
Clothes
go,
shop.
Come on.
What does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
I don't.
The other day, I picked up a young woman and we discussed a non-violent solution to war. We called it peace.
Your father is a
This
great
spot
man.
here
He's
is
done more for the
where,
arms trade in this state than anyone else, myself
one of your
included.
businesses
And
you could own
shame him
in
with
Vice
this
City Stories was.
socialist, jiggery pokery
And it's an
hootenanny.
empty lot in this
America
one.
needs hope, not songs that are supposed to send food to the poor. Songs will get you nowhere. This country needs something to aim for, like being rich and laughing at
But
poor
that
people, or being
petrol
in
station I
government
just
and
passed
laughing at
was
the electorate.
there. That's better.
Nice bike. Little unreal
realistic, yes?
Come on now.
just had one,
my friend.
Maurice.
Not to say over-opinionated and moronic, Mr. Crayshaw, how do we stop people running amok in the city with machine guns and heavy artillery?
You've got to give a man a chance. Prisons are overflowing with wasted potential. Make
Just
the guilty
like in
men
Vice
innocent
City
once
Stories,
more.
I'm only
Free
going to
them
be
from
doing the
themselves.
main story.
How on earth do you do that?
Well, you could let them off.
Marvelous. Great. That's a sensible plan.
Then they wouldn't be guilty anymore.
We've been doing that for years, you idiot. How do you think we'd keep prison costs down? They ain't by magic or cooking the books. We save that for education. But, as in most things, we...
I'm going to take this nice sports car.
Because I'm a man of the people.
Sounds like it's already on the right
Will you be
station.
working for my father?
Maybe.
Do you mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
It's so difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
There's
All right. These problems are
the
typical of what happens with an open border to the north. The state is filled up
Lance's
with trash.
mansion.
People who can't tell the difference between a swamp and a marsh. Guys who don't know the first thing about the legality of marrying within the family. That's why we need a
See you around,
Pick
handsome.
up your spades, go into your garden. I'm sure you will. Digging as deep and as far as you can. Pretty soon the whole state.
that blue house icon means it's a house a building I can buy, business I can buy. But I won't worry about it because you need to, I believe you need to keep going back to them to collect the money from
No
them.
one's been born in Florida since 1877, but I've been here for 5 years, which is a very long time.
Yes, it is. A very long time. Almost as long as this show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, presiding over some of...
I'm not sure I'm pushing the right button for
Well, I hope
spring.
you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
I'm gonna check the binding for sprint on foot. Sprint, right shift. Why would it be right shift? Is left shift anything? Can't see it anywhere. Okay, in car it's horn, so that should be fine to do it there. And let's hope I've done it right. Yep. Cool.
Fine shows you'll hear if you have the patience to listen to public radio. Although thanks to the many awards we have won, Pressing Issues has extended playtime and is the #1 rated show in the Vice City area. I'm your very entertaining host, Maurice Chavez, a man climbing the broadcasting ladder at a rate of 6 knots. 6 years ago, I was a clown, and now I'm a success.
Where I picked up
Think
the
about
health
it.
earlier
Imagine where I could be
in
in
the
10
last
years.
game.
I could achieve
Another
anything.
building I can
Anyway,
purchase.
morality.
Of course, the two places I can purchase so far are strip clubs.
Where'd you pop up from? I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know why I am?
Looking for some English guy.
Kent Paul. Kent Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey.
Oi, 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 oi.
You Kent Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mugs game.
What do you know about it?
Oi, oi, well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals at kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
So far, Tommy's better than the better character that Vince was.
You can't stop me.
Well, I'm a mother, so I have to deal with this issue every day. My adorable kids have learned that it's wrong to be naked. When it's bath time, they know to put on a bathing costume. That's also the reason there are no mirrors in my house. Nudity leads to...
Hey, what you looking at? You better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick. Don't annoy me again!
He's dead. I've got his phone.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me. This way.
That's Lance Varts, the brother of the main character in the last mission, in the last game.
thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. A local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
Self-sufficient community. We have canned food rations, private living quarters, and enough supplies to survive happily.
As if that cop didn't care that I just ran that person over.
In phase 2, and with funding from NASA, we will equip this massive statue with rockets.
I believe
so when the poopy hits the proverbial fan, we will load up the statue with
gun shop
all
is
the
in
people
the same
who saved
place.
themselves through generous donations, blast into space, and colonize Saturn with a race of morally correct, affluent
Just
people
there.
ruled by me. Will there be naked people? No, turd brain. It's morally correct.
I'm too young to fall in love. Jeez, my tits, you asshole.
You can't even spell Italian.
Of course, I'm not going to worry about buying any.
My kids are very special. So special, they go to special classes. Now, I teach my kids history to give them perspective. Last night I was telling them about how Magellan sailed around the Strait of Magellan and met some friendly natives that gave him supplies. Then he had to kill all of them. And that's an important lesson about life. If you look at nature...
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
I'm glad the radio station I'm listening to is different in this one, so I'm not listening to the same old stuff again.
I haven't got time for this.
I saw the hippies. What a load of claptrap. What's your kid gonna do at a school with a name like Moonbeam or Wave or Horseradish or whatever they call them? How can you take your kid to a Little League game when you live in a communal farm growing drugs? It's awful. And that's what my life is about. Looking down on others.
Yes, I think...
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
I almost got information from him. We know Leo was responsible though now.
Oh, for God's sake, it's you. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need new pants. Hey, those psychos from up north, they've been on the horn, and they're coming down here soon. Now, where is the goddamn money?
Relax, relax. We're not at that part yet.
Oh, I thought that you were taking care of this. I really did. And now those Guidos say we gotta do them a favor.
You mean I gotta do them a favor?
Oh, of course that's what I mean. Do I look like I can intimidate a jury? I couldn't intimidate a child, and believe me, I've tried. Now look, it's either that or Forelli's cousin Giorgio gets 5 years for fraud. You gotta take these guys out.
I understand. Help the jury change their minds. Don't worry about it.
No! I tried that. The jury case didn't go so well. So make them change their minds.
All right, more crap to wipe up. What did I do wrong in a past life?
I know my back poodle.
Dumb Florida moron.
That was handy to get a weapon, get a hammer for me.
Go on, tell me more about your family.
Well, I like to compare it to nature. After all, it is one planet, even if we do just want to maim and kill each other, especially me. Now, look at sharks and sandworms. Oh, and one of my hobbies, besides making babies and criticizing people, is biology. You learn so much from nature. People these days, they don't grow their own food. They can barely get out of their recliners and make it to the supermarket. Let me tell you,
That's
there's
pretty
nothing
true,
super
actually.
about that place.
Nope.
Kids these days don't know how to preserve and can their own food. No wonder all they want to do is play video games.
I'm just bashing this car up.
I can't believe
There
this
we
is
go.
happening.
Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
One done.
Useful information. Oh, sure, I was a little nervous at first, but he put me in a room with a fork and a fat sow and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog gels. As a mother, I'm proud to say I throttled the life out of that little piggy. I did it for my family, and I'll do it again. Feeding the family is my job as a mother. Daddy earns money and goes away with his secretary, and Mommy provides dinner and keeps a brave face on things, even though her heart is breaking. Where are my pills?
Barry, you look like you've got something to say.
I agree. Statistics show that families that spend time together naked are the best kinds of families. You see, social class distinctions disappear when everyone is naked. I can't tell if you're rich or poor, black or white. It doesn't matter because we're all naked. Designer clothes? Try designer nude.
Well, they're giving me more.
Hey, man, my car! Leave my damn car alone, man!
Yep, your car.
I just bought this, man.
Drinking, do people...
You know he's not guilty.
I don't want his car. Don't really want this car either, but
Yes, in my book. And look
it's
at the
not
great
bashed up
societies
like
they
his
built.
car
People
is, so
want to be told how to act. And most people are idiots, and that's exactly who my teachings appeal to. This lawless, permissive society has no boundaries, and without boundaries, how do you know where the limits are? You have to know what's good and what's evil. You need someone to tell you so. Single moms have obese kids, it's a fact, while rich people have a lot of guilt, unnecessarily, in my opinion.
Hey, Donnie, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both
I'm not.
a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
I've been reliable so far.
Avery, goes without saying. Tommy, any progress? No. Tell me later. Tommy, this is Avery Carrington. I believe you met at the party?
Not in person.
Howdy.
Avery here has a proposition.
Haven't we got other things on our mind?
I'm trying to keep the wolves from the door. So could you please cut me some slack? I'm stretched like a wire, and even if I'm dead by the end of the week, I'd like to think that I didn't die poor.
Now just calm down, both of you. Son, you help me, and any greaseballs giving you a hard time, I'll see to it they take a long dirt nap.
Okay. What can I do for you?
This delivery company's got its depot on some prime land. They won't sell. They're hanging on like a big old prairie rat. So we gotta go in there and smoke that vermin out.
Head on down there and stir up a hornet's nest. The security will have their hands full, and then you can sneak in and put them out of business.
And you could drop by Raphael's for a change of clothes. You might be there a while, but yeah, go for it.
Should be a riot.
If the balls drop like they should, stop by my office sometime.
Who are these pricks anyway? Lawyer pricks, rug-wearing pricks, surrounded by pricks.
This one is the one that owns the new development that is where the theme park was in Vice City Stories.
VCPR is your public radio station.
And we're going to a building that's right next to it.
That's right. If you pledge
So
at the
they will sell to
$1,000
him.
level, you'll get tickets for In the Future There Will Be Robots at the Vice City Arts Center.
People
That
who
was
see
good.
that show say
Landed
it's
right
difficult
way.
to put into English. That must mean it's spectacular.
Yes, but if you don't give money to VCPR, we could be thrown back to the Stone Age.
The
Liberals will be
place
set
on the
fire
left
in the
here, on the
streets.
right here,
Give now.
is where
Let's
the
return to pressing
theme
issues.
park used
Over
to be.
you, Maurice, in the studio.
Now it's a construction site.
You're correct. He is an asshole.
I love those guys. Really professional and living proof that all of the best talent isn't on commercial networks. These people do it for love, because they have integrity, just like me. We're back with Pressing Issue.
Come on.
Of course, the bill didn't get passed, but it made people think. If you don't vote, you get morons in charge. Is that moral? I'm not sure. Let's press the issue.
Children should be at home with their parents naked. A curfew makes sense. Do you know how much money I save not having to wear trendy clothes? Read a history book. At the creation of the universe, the Big Bang, everyone was... Moron!
Damn it. This one doesn't have the thing to get your weapons back either.
Caucasian female body hair.
At least it has that part.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
That's a side mission, won't be doing it.
Avery, goes without saying. Tommy, any progress?
Already seen that. This time, gonna take a better vehicle. I don't have any weapons. I'll need to... I will need to kill those security guards to get the guns again.
But there is a limited amount of space. That's why I suggest anyone who wants the safety and security of your own bunker, give now. Call 866-9-SAVE.
But first, I think I'll need to kill everyone else so they don't attack me.
You and your family will be safe. If not, you may have to choose to save yourself and leave the others behind.
Hey, stop selling things.